good morning. Hello, hello. Excuse me. Happy Sunday. Oh, okay, ad break is ending now. Okay. Welcome on in, everybody. Happy Sunday. Yes, we're all excited for Christmas. I got my tree. Leaf and I got our tree all decorated. We're going to add some more decorations. It's decorated. It's got lights on it. It looks really nice. We're wrapping gifts. The gifts are under the tree. It's just looking really pretty out there. And I don't know, it's making me excited. And Christmas is so soon, and I get the day off from work for Christmas. And I'm looking forward to that. Hey, Mantis Skull, welcome! Oh, we are saving our skull friend. We're not Mantis Skull, but we are saving our skull friend in the video game today. We are. I keep. That's such a hard level, but I'm doing my best. And I found out that there used to be. I mean, I don't know if it still exists, but like 2 years ago, there's like a clip of somebody skipping directly to the boss. So I'm gonna try that. It's probably been patched by now, but I figured we'd give it a try. No, well, no, we're not saving Mantis Skull because Mantis Skull doesn't need to be rescued. If you were kidnapped by an evil demon, I would rescue you, Mantis Skull. If you, yes, if Mantis Skull, if he was captured by the demon queen, I would save him. All right. So who's here? I see Stegosaurus GF, who has been playing some Path of Titans, which is the game I always mention is such a cool dinosaur MMO, where you can play the Stegosaurus, among other dinosaurs. That's the one I point out because the Stegosauruses are so cute in that game. They look so big and realistic and just so cool. And you can have your Thagomizer attacks and stuff. It's great. It's great stuff. And I see Mantis Skull, who was playing Fortnite. In case I'm captured by a large turtle, don't save you. Okay, noted. Mantis Skull, who is also a PNG tuber. Mantis Skull, also known as Turnip, a PNG tuber who is a praying mantis, orchid mantis specifically, hybrid humanoid, but also a turnip sometimes, which is very funny. The world's biggest fan of Guile from Street Fighter. Who is going to be eating a large cheeseburger in honor of Guile's birthday. I just saw that tweet when I went live, so it was very funny. You gotta... Where's the Family Man emote? Family Man. Do it for Guile. Everybody eat some black coffee and... Drink some black coffee and eat a cheeseburger in his honor. But... Yeah! I think I have the Guile emotes in better TTV, but they're not showing up for me, so hopefully they're showing up for you. Guile. Yeah, I don't know why they're not showing up on my emotes. Well, yeah, eat some coffee, drink a cheeseburger. I know, my words, it's early in the... Well, it's not that early, but still, my brain isn't really functioning. But yes, eat your coffee, drink your cheeseburgers. It's Guile's birthday. Alright, so, I am Fedorasaurus, I'm a Stegosaurus PNG tuber, and I'm dressed up for the winter holiday because every December, for the past, I guess, 1 December, I'm kind of new at streaming. This is my second year streaming, so I don't really have a big tradition, but so far my tradition is to put on this silly outfit with the jingle bells and put on my snow overlay and do a Christmas-themed background. So, there we go. We're gonna be playing some Metal Hellsinger today. We're gonna be doing some, I'm gonna probably shrink my, well, no, it's probably fine. Oh, no, hang on, let me shrink me just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, and I might want to... The snow overlay might be distracting, too. Hang on, let me reduce the opacity of that. Studio mode. But yes, I love this game. I'm just really bad at it. But I saw some discussions about the game, and they're like, man, Metal Hellsinger, I beat it in like 3 hours. I'm like, what do you mean you beat the game in 3 hours? I've been spending months on this game, and I love it. It's just so difficult. But we are getting better every week. Every time we play it, we get better and better. So I'm not going to be discouraged. Not going to be discouraged. And it is such a cool game. Even, I think I reduced the opacity too much on the snow. Now you can't see the snow at all. Let's try this. There we go. I made the snow too hidden. Alright, so let's go ahead. We're back. Ooh, doing an art stream in honors of Val's birthday. Yes! Enough about you already. Well, hey, I hope I can catch it. At least part of it. It's snowing in hell, yes. When hell freezes over, that's when you know things are getting intense. Well, luckily now that my new job, I can work from home. So I might be able to have you on, like, in the background while I'm working. I don't know, though, because it's also a very busy job. So it just depends on if I have, like, enough time to have you up on my, like, a second monitor or whatever, but, you know, I can hopefully catch your streams more, because I know you tend to stream, like, during my work hours, but I'm like, if I'm working from home, my manager's not gonna be looking over my shoulder being like, hey, why do you have a Twitch window open? You know, so I could have it, like, on mute on my second monitor and no one will know. Yes, we've been trying to beat her for years. No, for the past couple streams. I mean, we play this every other week, so it probably feels longer than it has been. So we don't need to go. Vogue is like beginning of the game. We're past that. Also, I love how the level selection is like those like little album covers. Yeah, there's only one more level after this. Yes, we're doing Acheron. The song is also called Acheron. So let's go ahead and... What I was also seeing was that apparently the shotgun is useful for this level, so keep that in mind. The shotgun and the... I think it's the shotgun and the pistols are recommended by other gamers who played this level, so we're gonna try that. Because I was thinking the Hellcrows, but apparently with the Hellcrows, you have to get kind of close to the boss to hit her with it. So, I mean, the pistols can be kind of close too, though. But anyway, you want to, like, hit her as far away from as possible because there's just nowhere to stand on that stage, and because the gears are constantly moving, it makes it harder to, like, maneuver. And the health packs in that boss stage are at the far side of the stage. They're not spread out, so you have to make sure you can keep a distance and get to them, and then other than that, make sure you're killing the enemies so that you can heal off of them by doing finishers. Anyway, there's a whole... I don't know the strat. I was trying to look up some strats. First time I've seen protagonist Wood, she's gorgeous. She is... my bisexual heart. We're actually wearing the cowboy skin. Hang on, let's... Okay, so here's what she normally looks like. She's so cool. I wish we could rotate her model so we can see her better. But yeah, she's a little demon lady. Oh, her skull friend is gone. You don't get to see her skull friend in the preview because he's been kidnapped. That's so sad. Usually she's like got him. Oh no, he's on the ground on that one. That's interesting. Well, anyway, so here's her alternate one. This one, it's like she's like going to the nightclubs with her skull friend. And the angel one, this one cracks me up. This one actually gives you healing. Oh, that's a girlfriend. This one actually gives you healing. It's also really funny. I just love seeing Devil Woman in a little sweater and a little angel, or a little angel halo. The little angel wings popping out of the back. It's so cute. It's very funny, but this one's good if you want healing, so, you know. And then this is the one I've been using, her cowboy outfit. I like this one. Going out versus staying. Yeah, going out, staying in. This one I like. It's actually, I mean, just because it looks cool, it's got a cool hat, but also it gives you extra bullets when you have this one equipped. So extra bullets, you know. I'm doing a thumbs up in real life, you can't see it, but also welcome Thunder the Coyote. How are you doing? Welcome. This one, it's like a more demonic one. Like, it's kind of hard to tell from the lighting, but like it's like she's like got more spikes coming out of her. Her horns are like more red. Her wings look like bones. Like, this is like a super like demonic. Well, it says it's a vampire skin, but like, yeah, it's super like, it's like Devil Woman to the extreme vampire. And then Amethyst, she's purple, very pretty. I have very pretty skin. Also, this one might be useful because it makes your ultimate build faster. And I'm so attached to the extra bullets, although she's got those stripy legs, those like zebra legs like my Sona does, so maybe we should go with Amethyst this time. And then this metal, like, well, the metal skin, this one's beautiful. She's like a little like metallic demon. Very pretty. You remember seeing this kind of quirk in skins in Alice Madness Returns? One of our other games have this. I didn't even know. I've seen Alice Madness Returns. I've seen playthroughs of it. I didn't realize there were extra skins in that one. I'm curious to see what they did with that. Yeah, that's a pretty cool. Alice Madness Returns is a like a game based off of Alice in Wonderland, but it's like it does a really cool thing. Does a really good job with like kind of. You know, it's another one of those things where it kind of expands on the lore. It's kind of more of a darker story. It deals with mental health issues, and it's just kind of it's got that kind of like eerie kind of fantasy vibe to it. Very neat. It is Metallica Demon, if you will. Yeah, she is. And then this one I haven't unlocked yet. You have to. I think it's like you have to beat Leviathan mode, which I haven't started yet because the game recommends to not try Leviathan mode until you beat the main story. So I was like, oh shoot, it must be really hard. But I like how scaly this one. Look at her little scaly legs, like the glitter coming out of her wings. It's really pretty. But I think we'll do Amethyst today. I think I like the purple. I like the zebra legs. Like I think you know, and it builds your ultimate faster. So yeah. Let's go. Let's go with that one. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to... Okay, so we got... Okay. Yeah, the shotgun... Well, the shotgun's called Persephone. The pistols are called the Hellcrow... Or not the... they're called the... What were they called? The dogs or the wolves or something? What are they? Can I see the description of it if I click the... The hounds, that's what they're called. I was like, what are they called? The dogs? No, the hounds. Oh, actually, I don't remember it showing the stats before. That's useful. Damage, fire rate, reload time, optimal range. Yeah, I don't know why these are recommended, because they're not a super long range gun. Well, I mean, I saw that was a recommended one, so I'll give it a try. Yeah, this one's also less effective at a distance. Oh well. A hellish shotgun crafted from the femur of an angel. The gun is made out of angel bones. I love that. What are the descriptions of the other? I never read these. Oh yeah, Paz is locked. Our friend is gone. Our friend is gone. The pulse of the universe. Also, in the story, we found out that Paz used to be an angel himself. But he left because he basically hated being an angel and hated being in heaven, and he wanted to get out of there. And so he ran away and he went down into hell. But he was like there for so long that by the time the Unknown's the main character. By the time she found him, he was like nothing but bones and a skull. He wanted to be silly, yeah. Deals low damage, useful for priming enemies for slaughter. A slaughter is like the finisher attack that you do that heals you. Can be used for keeping Fury up even without demons around. I never really mastered this mechanic of using him to keep your combo up, and I feel bad because I went through the whole game like almost never using him, and now he's been kidnapped, and I'm like, this would have been so much more emotionally impactful if I'd actually used him when I was playing the game, but I always was like, I want the big guns! I want to shoot things! He does have a special attack, which is cool. Let's see... What did we... Oh, what did the sword say? Cuts down enemies at close range. If on beat, a third attack in a row creates a powerful overhead smash. Once the scythe of a powerful archdevil, the remaining Damascene steel now forms a falx blade. It's so bad. It's like, you don't have to reload your gun or your sword. Noted. But yeah, we don't really want to do... The sword you always have equipped, but you don't really want to use that for the boss. It's good for some enemies, though. Apparently it's really good for the shield guys who block your bullets. You can just run up to them and slash them. A soft spot for supporting characters who are just skulls. How often does that happen? I think in one of the Monkey Island games, there's a skull that you meet. But I can't remember if it's something that... I don't know of any other games off the top of my head which have skull friends. Sorry for the cough. Made after an angel. Okay, the hounds. Precise damage, even at range. The hounds are effective at long distances. Dual pistols made from the crystallized remains of creatures that once lived with the unknown eons ago. Crystallized remnants of creatures that once lived with the unknown. Oh, were they her dogs? Oh. That's interesting. I wonder if Cerberus and Orthus, were they like her dogs, and when they died, she used their crystallized bodies to make guns? Are they like... I want to know more about that. Is that what they're implying? They lived with her, so like, were they her dogs and someone killed her dogs, or did they just die of natural causes or something? I want to know more about this. The Vulcan, the Soulbreaker. This is like the crossbow. It makes a big, like, explosive, like, electric blast. Angelic heavy crossbow stolen from the heavens. She stole a crossbow from heaven. We'd love to see it. Also, why do angels have crossbows? I mean, the angels we fight in this game are very scary. But yeah. The Hellcrows. Are those boomerangs? The only description are those boomerangs? Yeah, they're boomerangs. They also, when the ultimate of the Hellcrows summons like a bunch of birds, which is really cool. A murder of crows summons a whirlwind of crows that surround you, dealing damage to anyone who comes close. Yeah, it's just like you summon a bunch of birds. I love it so much. The Red Right Hand, Arm of Justice. A multi-piped machine gun that operates its own burst fire, while forming a musical rhythm of its own. Rumor has it the hand used to belong to an influential evil, an absolute power still looking to corrupt. Ooh. Is it actually made out of a hand, though? It looks like kind of ribcage on it. I like the design of this bow and arrow a lot. I like how it's like a big jawbone of like a little, I don't know what it is, like a dragon or something. Telos, a long-lost precision weapon that can have its regular attack charged up, increasing its damage. Efficient at long distances, the bow is unique in that it deals additional damage when a skull fracture occurs. A piece of string lost through the ages, now attached to the sturdy base of Telos. Where did it come from? Where does it go? We don't know, but the demons do best to stay out of its way. See, this one's a really good long-range one. You have to reload your bow and arrow. That seems kind of strange. Launches a rain of arrows to hail down the area. Hail does damage to the beat for a duration of time. Oh, interesting. Hell influencer. I feel like doing this for long range would be good for that boss, and we're gonna go with these, and if we die, we'll try. If we die, we'll go ahead and try a different weapon. Alright, turn that off. Enter hell. Here we go. Here we go. And since we're playing on easy mode, we'll get 3 lives.
This was Acheron. Gears and cogs. Machinery of damnation. She's in the right spot, only, well, without me.
Alright, how's the audio? It might be a little loud. But it's also a rhythm game, so like you kind of want to hear the bangers. Also, creepy back there. Alright, so so the little thing in the middle is your beats, and you want to try to match that when you shoot the gun. I'm not getting it. There we go. Okay, that's what we want to match. And I don't have the cowboy skin, so I gotta be really careful with my bullets. Oh, I like her nails are painted purple. That's cute. Enter Hell, such a good level start cue. Also, it's right there in Guilty Gear. When you start a fight in Guilty Gear, it's Heaven or Hell, Duel 1, let's rock.
So yeah, Unknown was solo now, but our bond wasn't broken. Just, on hiatus.
Also, I'm using a controller for this. I find the controls a little easier on mouse and keyboard, so if you play this game, I recommend mouse and keyboard more. But I'm using controller since I'm plugged directly into my Steam Deck. And I could probably plug a keyboard in, I just have to set that up. my god. No, 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 no. That's not where you're supposed to fall. I haven't used this gun in a while, so I gotta remember. Stick, wrong button. Okay. So yeah. And the higher your combo gets, the more the music picks up. If you get to the highest combo, that's when you hear the lyrics. And if you take damage, you lose your streak, which is kind of annoying, but gotta slay even in hell, you know. Yeah, imagine if there's a way you can fall off here to like skip. That would be funny. I have a feeling it's been patched, but I think I'll give it a try.
Acheron wasn't always so bad. Used to be the most orderly hell.
Also, that giant gear, that's where we're going. The boss is over there. I mean, a long way to get there, but... Oh wait, was this where the... No, I think it's... Is it... I don't think this was it. Everything looks really similar in here. Gotta have a dash, I should be... we might need some heals. Ah, crap. Unfortunately, I can't keep up with chat too well in this game, but... I don't think I'm getting the beat on this one. Now these glowing guys, they're being summoned by that guy. We should probably... Not you. You should probably kill this guy so we should stop summoning a million dudes. Alright. Yeah. He makes too many goons. Oh god, the bug's here too. Yeah, I love... The level designs are so cool. Ah, sheesh. I'm gonna reload. I don't like that stupid green bug. He spits goo at you. Oh. Oh, it's a healing crystal over here. Hang on. Alright. Get me out of the goo. There we go. We're getting a little bit better at oh, sheesh, there's an angel in here. That blue thing. Oh, I don't like you. I don't like you. Why are there angels in hell, you might ask? Well, the Red Judge, the main villain, he got so desperate to kill us that she started summoning angels. And I don't know why she can do that. My theory is that maybe she used to be an angel also, and she's got connections. Like, why would you do that? But, so she summons angels, and they're very, very powerful. They're like the strongest enemy we've met so far. And they're scary, and I don't like them. And they scare me! I should probably do my ult. Oh my god, get away, get away, get away, get away. So the ult on the shotgun shoots a giant fireball. I just gotta make sure I'm aiming correctly. Can you quit summoning goons? All you do... Okay. They're so annoying. I'm like, I'm fighting enough waves of enemies. I don't need you to make more. Also, Angel's probably dead. I don't see him seeing any laser beams. Alright, we're getting better at getting on the beat with that. Your window for doing the finishers are very tight. Oh, reload imminent. Let's do that now. Come on. Okay. I'm gonna turn the volume up on my end. It's a little hard for me to hear it. I turned it down for you guys. I turned it up a little for me. It might still be loud for you guys, though. Making cookies for Christmas. Use cookie dough or deal dough. What's deal dough? What's deal dough? But welcome on in, Chiflet. All right. The audio setting, the OBS is showing the game audio a little loud, but I'm like, I want to kind of make a balance where it's like, it's a rhythm game, so you got to heal it. So you got to hear it. Gosh. Got him. It's probably fine. If you can't hear me talking over the game, just let me know. But I'm turning the volume up for me on my end because I'm having a hard time hearing it. I have my microphone has a volume knob for both my audio, my voice input, and it's got an audio knob for like the speakers. So I'm like turning my audio knob on my end to hear it better for me, but it's not changing the Windows settings. So the Windows settings should still be same for you. Anyway, why am I talking? I need to be playing games. Oh, I made it too loud. Oh god. Okay, turn that down slightly. Okay, that's better. I unpaused the game and my ears got blasted. Sheesh. But I hope you make delicious Christmas cookies. Ladyfield and I we keep saying we're gonna make Christmas cookies like this stream. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna make Christmas cookies off this stream. And then we don't do it, but we're gonna be doing them soon. What?
Welcome, JP Chivalry and 5 viewers.
JP Chivalry, welcome! Thank you for... Hang on, let me do a proper... We'll do a proper hello. Hello, everybody! I gotta make a different raid sound effect. I changed my raid thing. JP Chivalry, welcome! How are you doing? Thank you for hopping on into stream. How's it going? So far, so good. We haven't died yet. We're working on Acheron. We've been stuck at... Oh, that's not the shout out command. We've been stuck on Acheron for like... for a couple of streams now. Not dying! Zenless Zone Zero, what kind of game is that? Tell me all about it. Hello everybody, I am Fedorasaurus. I'm doing a shout out. For JP Chivalry, I am a Stegosaurus PNG tuber. I'm normally dressed a little less festively. I'm dressed in like a t-shirt, regular old clothes, but it's Christmas time, so we're all dressed up, and the snow is falling. Well, not in real life, unfortunately, but yeah, so I'm every Sunday, it is Scaly Sunday for me, so I play a game about a creature. And I know Metal Hellsinger is about a demon woman, which is kind of a creature, but it fits. And then we'll play this for about an hour, and then I'll let whoever's in chat can pick what you're going to see me play for the last half of stream. So it could either be a game, or you can see me do some art. It's kind of whatever you guys want to see, but we do have a one Sunday game planned every week. And this game is Metal Hellsinger, which I love. It's a rhythm game. It's a first-person shooter. It's inspired by Doom. You're playing as a really cool demon woman, and you're shooting monsters and trying to get your voice back. It's great. Really fun game. It's hard. It's so hard. ZZZ is... Oh, ZZ, why are you falling asleep? I asked you what Zenless Zone Zero was, and you're falling asleep. ZZZ is from the Genshin Impact devs. It's a good old action-adventure game with a bunch of waifus. Well, that's good. I hope you have some... I hope you got some good wives to fight alongside you. Oh, Metal Hellsinger on your wish list. It's great, and they also have a VR version of it now, which I want to play. I don't have it, and I would have to borrow a headset, but that's okay. But we are on the second to last level. So I mean, I don't think it would necessarily be spoilers, but we are kind of towards the end of the game, so just in case. I mean, the circumstances of this level might be spoilers, but it'll probably be fine. Yeah, go ahead and lurk. At least listen to the really cool music, like, I mean, the music in this game is incredible. I think they apparently got some actual, like, established metal artists for this. Apparently Serge Tankian did the song for the final boss, which we haven't gotten to yet. The way the music picks up the more your combo increases is really cool. I don't really get to the maximum combo that often, but when you get it maxed out, that's when you can hear the vocals, and it's just such a cool, the way it escalates, and the level designs are so cool. I have it paused because it's a very fast-paced game, but the level designs are really cool. The more the game like intensifies, the fire that you see and like the torches and stuff, like it starts sparking like it's pyrotechnics or something. The monster designs are so cool. You'll hear me complaining a lot about how hard they are to kill, but they are cool designs. So anyway, we're gonna get back into it. But yeah, if you don't want to like look directly, I don't want to say like specifically why it's spoilers. We were trying to rescue a character, and I won't elaborate on that. But we're trying to save somebody. But I think when we get to the boss, that's when you might know what I'm talking about. But we're still early in the level, so I will let you know when we get to the spoilers. But thank you so much for rating, and I hope you have a good rest of your day also, and I hope that you can play this game soon also if it's on your wish list. I hope you enjoy it a lot. The mixture of rhythm game and first-person shooter is so cool. I love the idea. I was excited to play this game from like the moment I saw the first trailer for it. I was like, this is so cool. So let's hop back in. Let's fight some demons. Just that, not gonna elaborate what that blue thing is if you guys are not spoilers, but scary blue thing up there. Do not like them. They scare me. In fact, let's use our ultimate on it. What's the button for ultimate? I forgot. Oh. Was it left trigger? Yes, it is. Get got! Oh no, he's still alive. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not even my ultimate can kill those blue guys. It's too much. I probably didn't hit it on the beat also. I need to actually pay attention and hit things on the beat. Oops. Oh wait, we do want the sword for the shield guy. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, shoot.
Just getting warmed up.
I was kind of hoping to save my lives for the boss, but it's fine. We have 3 lives, because it's easy mode. Well, people were telling me the sword is really good for the shield guys, but I don't think it's quite... Alright. Alright. First of all, we got a Hierophant somewhere because there's these... Oh god, okay. I think he's up there. I think I see him. They don't... Not only do they summon goons, but they also throw bombs at you, which is annoying. There we go. There we go. It's easy. Oh, this part's scary too. So you're in this like train tunnel. It's very tight. And there's some big boys that are gonna spawn here shortly. At least I'm getting better at the level itself, even if I'm having a hard time with the boss.
Not ever. Tunnel's so dark and deep, ain't no one ever come back.
Woo! The big guy I was just speaking of. Woo! You gotta focus on hitting the buttons on the beat, but then also dodge, and then also shoot, and try to get headshots. It's a lot to keep track of. Oh, I do love these big guys though. Whoa! Sometimes they can kill, sometimes they can kill, the little enemies if they hit them with their little axe or whatever.
I like big men.
Me too. Yeah. That's the thing. I love their designs. They're just really scary. And there's also stalkers in this tunnel too, I believe. Where are they? I mean, they'll come to us, I'm sure, but... The stalkers are these big, like, green glowing guys that, like, teleport, and they're kind of annoying because you can't really hit them that easily. These little guys, these marionettes, are not so bad. They're just, I mean, they're also... When they group up on you, it's kind of a lot to deal with, but they're really low HP, so as long as you hit them. Alright. think... And that big glowing red crystal, we can use that to damage the monsters. I kind of like to save them for like bigger monsters, but you don't have to worry about like getting your... You know what? Let's switch weapons. Let me actually reload that. Whoop. Forgive me if I can't talk while I'm trying to... Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. I'm not getting on the beat. I'm... There we go. Oh, there's a lot of these guys. Oh, so he just did his like axe and like slashed a bunch of those little guys. Doesn't help my combo when he kills them though. Ooh. So the hounds attack much faster than the shotgun does. And it has a really good ultimate, which I'm going to switch back to shotgun. I'm going to save my ultimate for the boss. Luckily, when you switch weapons, it does not mess up your ultimate meter. Oh, we got lyrics going. And yeah, you can see how the fires are like going nuts now because their combo's so high. It doesn't go higher than 16, but you do get more... I think you get more damage when it goes up. And we also have a sigil selected. Our sigil will give us extra damage when we're low on health, so we're pretty good as long as we keep our combo up and we keep our health... You know, I mean, our health is somewhat... Oh god, so these guys teleport. Oh, no. I forgot what the difference between the green ones and the blue ones are, but... They're both scary. They're hard to hit because they can just zip around the room. Ooh, you're right next to the crystal. Can I get got? Oh no, he's not gotten got. Oh shoot. There we go. There we go.
Here they come for her. She don't run.
Yeah, she doesn't run. She doesn't run. Yeah, yeah. Oh gosh. Let's sit in the goo. What's the problem here? Why aren't we hitting him? There we go. Could use a little healing. Any healing for unknown? Any healing for unknown?
Under that sky, any other spirit would have turned back. Not you.
Not me. Not me. No, sir. You? I think that previous location might have been where the level skip spot was. I don't remember. I feel like there's another spot that it was like the next area maybe. Like kind of towards the end of the level, but it's like Oh, I want to grab that. Oops. Do a little reload. There we go. I feel like I'm locked in. Oh, Amp, welcome! Congratulations on your watch streak. Reload imminent. I'll get that. Oh, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh. Eek. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. No, no, no. Okay, where do I hide? Where's a good spot to hide? Okay, I mean, they're not that scary, but they do a ton of damage. I'm gonna, like, shoot my ultimate at you. Oh, okay. Okay. Doing dashes on the beat also helps. Enemies? Enemies? Okay, enemies. There we go. Oh, gosh. Get this big guy out of the picture. Get this big guy out of the picture. He's basically those guys with the axes. He got horns, but his thing is he's got a gun, and it's got like kind of some bullet hell mechanics. You gotta... I'm like on top of some monsters here. Oh, jeez. And you gotta like dodge his... I'm gonna go for that. Hello. I got a lot of health too. I think I killed him just as he was shooting that blast. Funny. Should be dodging better. Hello, bug. Okay. I think that level skip spot was actually in the previous area. So if we die this time, we can try it again. I have to watch that clip again to see where that was. I know it's like there's a hole in like the corner of the stage, and that's where you're supposed to fall off. I mean, we might not even need to skip to the boss. We're doing pretty good. We've died like once. Knock on wood. They should make a bullet hell game in hell, like a bullet hell game. I mean, the bosses in Metal Hellsinger kind of have a... oh god, I think I just heard one of the flying thing with the... no, maybe not. Oh, I need to get to that health station, if you don't mind, fellas. Okay. I'm saying I only died once and maybe jinxed myself a little. We did really well last time, though. We got to the boss without dying at all. Oh god. Yeah, oh, I knew I heard you in here. So yeah, people who are really coming in from that raid who are not familiar with this game, I won't spoil what that flying blue thing is. That's pretty cool, but very scary. And I don't like fighting them. Oh, we need health. Well, at least when my health is low, I do more damage, so maybe... Alright, so far so good. You found the Altered Beast toys at Walmart. Almost walked away with $45 of Sega toys. I saw that the dragons are available in like Canada, and for some reason they're sold out in the US. And I'm like, did the scalpers get them, or did they send like all of their shipments to other countries? Bullet Hell Bullet Hell is Beast Altered Beast. I said, what was I think I trying to say like this is the best Altered Beast. I was like, this is the Beast Altered Beast or something. You should, if you should get them if you're into Altered Beast. Those figures are really well priced. But yeah, I was like, I want the dragon one. I got the wolf one. And they also made some Streets of Rage toys. They made some, a couple Streets of Rage toys, actually. And Monkey Ball. And they make Sonic figures as well, but I don't know if they made any new ones. But they're making a bunch this year. And I don't know if that's because Sega is thinking about doing remakes of their classic games. Like, are they trying to like build some hype for that by being like, hey, we're releasing these old like Streets of Rage action figures and these Altered Beast action figures. Get hype for Sega. You know, I'm like, they're releasing a bunch of them. Ugh. Okay. Angel down! I mean, sorry, spoiler. Whoops. Nobody heard that. I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to not spoil for the people who came in with the raid. But feel free to, like, mute because I can't stop myself from saying things. I can't keep secrets very well. Oh my god, you guys are so annoying. These ones are called Stalkers. They teleport. And so just when you think you hit them, they zoom to the other side of the... Oh my god, no!
Heard that one.
No. It's what you gotta expect. I know, but I try not to spoil. Although, spoiling a game that I'm currently in the middle of, talking about things that are currently happening in the game, you know, it's a spoiler, but also it's like, you know, I'm also talking about things that are happening right now. Ooh, Gunstar Heroes is really fun. I played the one on Game Boy Advance. I think it was Gunstar Superheroes. I don't know if it's a remake of the old one or not, but it's really fun. The villain looks kind of like M. Bison. But Kelvin, welcome and thank you so much for that gift. That early Christmas gift, Kelvin. That was really sweet of you. I know with the Steam sales going on, it's very tempting to buy things for everybody. But I appreciate it. And Lady Flip, Lady Flip says thank you for the one you sent for her as well. She's like, Kelvin got me a penguin game. I was like, aw, how fitting. So she wants to play that on stream sometime. So she's probably gonna save that for stream, which will be cute. Yeah, the thing you just saw just happened. Yeah, I guess in regards to things that are currently happening in the level, I might be talking about them. So if you don't want spoilers, I would say either watch the VOD later when you've actually played the game yourself, or maybe mute. I mean, telling to mute the game with really cool music. But yeah, I guess I will be, since we are at the second to last level, I will be talking about things that are relevant to the story at this point in the game. So, I guess if you're here and you don't want spoilers, just last chance to, like, kind of step away for a minute. You can watch it on mute if you want to, or come back, watch the VOD later. But I appreciate all of you guys who came in with that raid. It was really great. I don't know if anyone's still here from that raid, but if you are, thank you for coming by and enjoy the game. And Kelvin, who is a squirrel, you can see his little emotes. He's also an artist. He draws his own emotes. He does game design, game development. He knows a lot about programming, which I don't really know about programming, but I do enjoy watching his development streams. It's just really fun to, like, see him talking about stuff and, like, you know, doing voices and, and things. Kelvin has a really cute kind of laugh, like he looks like a squirrel, right? But his laugh is very squirrel-like too. It's a very like nice little giggle. And sometimes his boyfriend is there too, so keep a lookout for like other guests on his streams. Well, okay, you know more than me about programming. I took one semester of Java when I was in college, and I had a lot of I liked it, but I still needed Lady Flip's help with it, like, constantly, because I was struggled so much. I felt so proud of myself when I could make a program that printed "Hello World." But I was saying game programming is something I want to learn also, among all the things I want to learn, but I think I have so many ideas for games, but I don't know about how to make them, and I feel like, what if I could make my own games, you know? How cool would that be? I've got ideas for games, but I don't know how to do them. But anyway, I got 2 lives left, and we're close to the boss, so we might be able to do it. Yeah, she got the zebra print legs just like me, so, you know. I think if we do... I might switch back to the cowboy skin next time, though, because I do love that it gives you extra bullets, and she has a cool hat like me, so... I am resurrecting, and I'm gonna die freaking again. No!
Haven't heard that one.
No! These stupid stalker enemies. I do love her resurrecting animation. That's very cool. Ah! When you revive, enemies will stay stunned for a few seconds. He should be almost out of health. Like, we've done a number. He was like 1 hit away from dying.
Everything building to this moment. Chaos come home for the judge.
Chaos comes for the judge! And we might have skipped. I might have accidentally passed the part where we're supposed to do the level skip. So I thought it was near the. I thought it was later in the level, but I think it was. I think we did accidentally miss it. So.
Years keep grinding souls down to nothing and back. Forever.
Careful. There's also like a little bit of platforming in this game, also. Not like extreme platforming, but you gotta be kind of aware of. Oh, come on. And she does have wings, but it's mostly just for like doing a dash or like a double jump. Oh. I like to stand up here and like kind of snipe these guys, but it's kind of hard. The game wants you to jump down there, but I'm like, no, I don't want to jump down there. I want to shoot the guys from a distance. There's like these little guys that, oh god. Why don't I just totally miss? Oh, also, do you remember that time I was playing, I don't remember what boss it was, but the boss would like not become corporeal? Because like, the way the boss fights work is you'll fight the boss, it'll summon a wave of enemies and be incorporeal. So you have to kill the wave of enemies before she becomes corporeal again. And there's the one I was fighting the boss, and she did not, like, we killed all the enemies, but she did not come back to like being hittable. So apparently that happens to other people sometimes also. Apparently why that happens is that sometimes the enemies will either fall or spawn out of bounds. Or like fall off the stage in a way you can't reach them. So because of that, the game doesn't know that they've been killed because they're technically still alive because they just fell off the stage. So that's why sometimes that happens. And you have to be careful about that on Acheron's boss, because if they fall underneath the gears, they might get stuck in a way you can't shoot them. So that's one other thing we have to be aware of.
Last aspect waited ahead. After that,
oh, this is the part. Right? Yeah, okay, so it's in... Hang on, let me pull up that clip again. It's in the corner. Also, I'm gonna grab this. This is the spot that... Okay, it's... Is it that corner? Let me check. We could try both. I think it was this one in the clip, right? And they that it was like in here. Oh no, they must have patched it. No! Hang on, let me try it again. Maybe I was in the wrong spot. Can you quit? I'm getting blasted by that Seraph. Maybe it was this corner. No, they patched it. No level skipping for Fedora. No speedrun strats for Fedora.
Haven't heard that one.
No! Oh well. We should play honestly anyways. If you decide to make a 2D platformer, do not use the built-in physics. Noted. First time you've seen modern construction, hell yeah! This level is like a shipyard, it's really cool. Alright, well, let's give that another try. The level skip doesn't work. I mean, that clip I found was like from 2 years ago, so it, you know, they might have fixed it by now. Those poor speedrunners, though. Because apparently it's something that works on multiple levels. If you jump off the corner of the stage, it'll spawn you at the boss, but not anymore. So we're gonna go cowboy mode, because that gives us extra bullets. And we'll keep the same guns, it's fine. You made an hour-and-a-half video raging at a guy for doing that and blaming slopes themselves. Oh no.
This was Acheron. Gears and cogs. Machinery of damnation. He's in the right spot, only, well, without me.
I love that. That overgrown lighthouse is so freaking cool looking. I don't know what that is. It's horrifying. We're not gonna pay attention. But yeah, it's got like power lines. It's got like, you know, buildings and stuff. There's like boats burning. There's another really big boat we'll see later. Oh, 3-minute ad break. I'll fill you in on what you missed when you come back. Hopefully in 3 minutes I will have made good progress on this level. I really should switch to my sword when I'm this close to enemies, but the other thing is, with the cowboy skin, you do get extra bullets, but you lose the extra bullets. So it gives you extra bullets. Your maximum bullets increase every time you reload, if you reload on the beat. But if you switch weapons, the bonus goes away, so you have to pretty much start over. Now, each weapon has its own cap of how many bullets you can have maximum. So like the hounds, your pistols, they can go up to 20. The shotgun, I think, goes up to, like, 18. Oh, the level's not loading. Sometimes the stuff doesn't load in all the way. It was worse when I was playing off my PC, which is why I'm streaming it off the Steam Deck. Because, my poor PC can't render everything when I'm trying to... It works when I'm not streaming, but, you know, OBS is also pretty intensive on my computer, so... I want them to release the soundtrack of this game, because the music is so good. I mean, especially if you enjoy metal. Okay, so I'm getting clobbered, but I'm like, I need that hair fence so annoying. There's no enemy in here who is like, you know, all these goons are annoying to an extent, but like the dude who spawns a million guys is like the worst. And these bugs, just because they're creepy looking and they put goo. There's goo on the ground and I can't step on it, it's gross. You're standing in front of my healing, by the way, sir. I take that. Reload imminent. Reload. Oh, Seraphs. Alright, we're getting better. At least the shotgun is very powerful. The hounds are less powerful. They just attack so fast. I really like them. Oh, I found the OST on YouTube, sound on Discord. Thank you, Kelvin. Because yeah, it's like, it's fun to listen to while you're playing, but sometimes you just want to like not have to focus on playing. You just want to like jam out to the beats, you know? Just like while I'm like cleaning and vacuuming and stuff, and just like listen to some metal, like, you know? Or like you know, working out, turn on some metal Hellsinger, you know? Yeah. I should have grabbed that healing. It's okay. I don't need the healing. It's just, it's fun to do the slaughters. Yeah, I don't know how people beat this game in like 3 hours. But some people are very good at rhythm games. I'm getting better. It's one of those games, like, I love rhythm games. They're very fun, but it's hard. I also loved, what's it called? It's that game on the DS. It's like Final Fantasy, but it's like a rhythm game. That's a really fun game. I forgot what it was called, but it's very fun. Like, I love stuff like that. Get blasted. What I love about the shotgun's ult is it can just blow through, it can blow through their shields. Oh. Get away. I don't like you, scary angel. You're scary and you... Oh, I like how that building looks like an upside down cross. That's very metal. Oh, you know what would be really cool? Is if they got all the bands together who worked on this game and, like, did a concert. Like a Metal Hellsinger concert. I think that would be so cool. Try and grab that stupid healing crystal. I'm trying to... You quit it. Be careful, because if they die over top of a ledge, you can fall into it. Okay, there we go. Theorhythm, that's what it was. Yes. Theorhythm. Yes, that game's so fun. And also, welcome, Reiji. Yeah, Theorhythm's a lot of fun. Like, I haven't even played that many Final Fantasies before, but, like, you know, I don't know, something about using the touchscreen for a rhythm game, it makes it feel very, like, that in, like, Elite Beat Agents the same way, which is similar to OS, if you've played that. Like, I just love, those games are so fun. And Elite Beat Agents, I know it was all cover songs, which some people don't like. I thought the cover artist did a really good job on most of those songs. The final boss, the final level is Jumpin' Jack Flash, and I thought the cover of that was really good. What they should do is make an Elite Beat Agents and have Never Gonna Give You Up in it, though. Because I feel like that would be very good. Yeah, the DS with the touchscreen, it was really good for rhythm games. I'm not getting the beat. I'm not getting the beat. Where are the enemies? Where are the enemies? I could try streaming Elite Beat Agents sometime. I just gotta figure out how, you know, because if okay, say I'm emulating it, if not saying I would, but you know, how would I get that to? How do you get the touch screen control? Like, would I use my drawing tablet to do that? Like, how would that work? I don't really want to do my drawing tablet for like a game that involves a lot of tapping and swiping the screen because I don't want to mess up my art tablet. That's something I would have to consider. Or if I can figure out... Because I don't think there's really a way to plug in your DS without modding it, which I don't trust myself to do. I could ask some other streamers, though. I know KT2294, he does original hardware for all of his games, so I can ask if he's ever done DS and how he would do that. But I wouldn't want to, like, just in case, like, I don't want to, like, try to modify my DS and break it. I'd have to, like, get a separate DS specifically for streaming on, which, you know. Oh, come on. Let me pause so I can read chat. You only see streams of Elite Beat Agents. Looks like a lot of fun. Too frantic for your blood. You like watching rhythm games, but simply haven't the dexterity for them. What I found with Elite Beat Agents, weirdly enough, the harder difficulties for me are easier than the lower difficulties because, the harder the difficulty, the more beats you have to get, which sounds hard, but I felt like when I was playing it on easier difficulties, there's not enough beats, and I kind of like, I want to hit more beats, but because there's so few of them, it messes me up. So I mean, it's pretty frantic. The harder level, like the levels towards the end of the game are just ridiculous. But I also just love how cute it is. Like, it's a very cute game. It's a game of, if you guys haven't seen Elite Beat Agents, for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, it's about a bunch of guys who, like, save the day by, like, singing and dancing and helping people with their mundane, everyday problems in very comic booky kind of ways. It's very cute. It's about how music can save the day. It's precious, and the characters are very cute also. DS was your Castlevania machine. The Castlevania machine. Think about how streaming DS would work. Yeah, man, because I have a bunch of games on my DS I would love to show you guys. Especially games that were like using the touchscreen for a lot of it. Like, oh man, Metroid Prime Hunters, which I'm always talking about, because that would be cool. But it was one you have to use a touch screen to jump. The controls were kind of weird for a Metroid game. But it was, once you get the hang of it, it's quite fun. Yeah. Like, games that use the touchscreen a lot would be hard to figure out. But a lot of DS games were like, oh, you got top screen, bottom screen, they don't really make a difference which one. But yeah, I have to think about how to do that, because I want to show you guys the DS games that I have. Well, we'll think about it. That's something I really want to do, because Game Boy Advance and DS were like my big consoles from back in the day that I had so many games that I loved to play on them. The other thing is like, and then there's like the 3DS, you know, where it had the cool 3D functionality, but how would you show that on stream? You can't really do that, and I kind of feel like it takes away from it a little bit. I mean, the 3D stuff was optional. Like, there's a slider on the device where you could turn the 3D off if you wanted to turn it down or turn it off. And some games it was a little, like, kind of motion sicknessy if you had the 3D on. But some games worked really well with the 3D, and it looked amazing. But you can't really do that, I don't think, if you're streaming it, you know? How would that work? And I feel like I could stream some 3DS games, but it would take away from it if you can't see the cool 3D effect. I mean, it's not mandatory, but, you know, it was a part of its time. It was a part of the experience. Nintendo did such cool things with their consoles, man. I can't think of any other console that had, like, a built-in 3D feature. And yeah, it was a gimmick, but it was cool. It was a cool gimmick. And some games worked really well with it. The 3DS version of VVV, like any two-dimensional side-scroller basically worked really well with it because you could have like the layers to the backgrounds. I'm gonna ultimate these guys. They drive me absolutely nuts. Oh, he dodged it! Oh, I hate you, you teleporting sons of guns dodging my ult. How dare you? Oh, I need to heal. Ah!
Warmed up.
Red and blue filter audience requires glasses at home. Ooh, I wonder how well that would work. I wonder. I know Arcade Castle, another streamer I watch, they have a redeem where you can turn their avatar into a red-blue filter, and I don't know if it actually works with 3D glasses. I'm so curious to try it sometime. I don't know if it's like doesn't actually work. Use the Wii U to stream all things. Had a decent virtual console section of DS games. Noted. It's kind of what I do with I mean, not DS games, but I would, you know, when we did Phantasy Star, I ran that off of the Switch and stuff like that. Yeah, we could. I wonder how it does. How does the Wii U? I guess because of DS games. I guess because the Wii U had a. Did the Wii U have a touch screen? It had a screen. Oh no, it didn't. Wait, yes, it did. Was it a touch screen? I can't remember. You have a friend in game dev who loved the 3DS and all the 3D effects. Feel bad that you started with the 2DS. After getting a 3DS, you used 3D for 2 minutes and never again. Yeah, it did have a touch screen, that's right. So that would work really well with that. When you got your 3DS, 3D effects give you a headache. Oh gosh, yeah. Some games, I had to have it on low for some of the games because it was just like kind of motion sickness. Oh yeah, the microphone. Yes, the mic. Okay, that's right. Oh my gosh. Like, do you remember like Ace Attorney, where you could? It was optional, but you could yell objection into the microphone. And it would. I remember that, and you could like blow into the mic also for some stuff. Yeah, Ace Attorney did that. Hotel Dusk had that also. I need to focus on these stupid. Oh my god, I hate them. There's probably some technique for fighting these guys that I just haven't figured out, but where'd he go? You little teleporting Cthulhu jerk. Hotel, yo! Adam knows about Hotel Dusk. Those games were so fun. I say those, there was 2 of them. One of them was only released in the UK, but because the DS was not region locked, it played perfectly fine. So you just had to, like, I guess import a copy, which is kind of a pain. I never beat Hotel Dusk 2 though. I need to get back to it. It's been so long at this point, I'll probably just want to start a new game. Hotel Dusk is so good. It's a so it's a mystery game, like a kind of a visual novel, but it's like a mystery game, and you're playing as a detective going to this hotel, and he learns about his own past as well as like the past of the owners of the hotel, and and the art style is kind of like a sketchbook. Like, it's a very sketchy art style. It was very unique. And I gotta pause to gather my thoughts. But the other thing about Hotel Dusk was that at the end of each chapter, you would have to the game would quiz you on the stuff you learned during the mystery. And you could I think you game over if you fail the quizzes. So especially with me not having played the game in a while, if I come back into it, I'm not going to remember any of the clues that we discovered and get every question wrong and game over. But if I could figure out how to stream DS games, I would love to do Hotel Dusk. It's a great game. You misread that as Hotel Duck and was like, why did nobody tell me about this? It looks exactly like the music video for Take On Me. It does. That sketchbook kind of art style. That's clashing a little bit with the metal, isn't it? Yeah. So many unique games on the DS. And I think Hotel Dusk had a part where you had to... there's a couple parts in Hotel Dusk where you have to close the lid of the... You close the DS... it's I forgot what the exact puzzle was, but it's... Or a couple... I don't say puzzle, but it's like a thing. You close the DS as you're closing a book, and that's that activates the next part It's just the way they use the console for the immersion of it is just I just can't get over how cool that was. And for Hotel Dusk, you would hold the DS sideways, as though you're holding a journal, because you're a detective. You're taking notes in your book. I don't know. It just and there was like a notes section where you could write and draw your own notes with the stylus. I just can't get over how unique that game was. I love it to bits, and I need to like play the second one also. Metal Hell Take on Me. Helltaker on Me, sorry. I bet somebody out there has done a metal cover of Take on Me. Someone out there has bound to have done it. In fact, in Metal Hellsinger, you can you can modify. You can mod the game to add different songs to it and have them sync up to the beat. I don't know what they call it, the beat counter thing. I wonder if anyone has inserted Take on Me into this game. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. So that little screaming sound, that's the Seraph? Where are you? Where are you? Anyway. At least I'm pretty sure that screeching sound is the Seraph. Oh, I was like wondering why my bullets were so low. When you die, you lose your bonus ammo as well. So, we gotta make sure we get back on our... We gotta make sure we get back on getting our reloads on the beat to build that back up. We are really struggling today. Okay. I got kind of thrown off trying to do a reload there. I'm stuck. Metal Hellsinger with 7 What's New Pussycat in 1, it's not unusual. I love that joke. Has anyone ever tried to do that prank in real life? I feel like they would get thrown out of a... Because we have a restaurant near us. Not near us. There's a restaurant in my city that's kind of like a diner. And they have little jukeboxes that you can insert a quarter and like play a song. And I think it's got What's New Pussycat on it. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen if it's got what. It's not unusual. I'm pretty sure it's got What's New Pussycat on it. And I'm like, I'm always tempted when I go to eat there. I'm like, should I try doing the prank, or would that just get me in trouble? You know? It's funny, but not for the other patrons of the restaurant. I mean. So the joke, I can't really tell the joke like in the way it was originally told in the funny way, but basically the joke is that you put the jukebox to do like a bunch of one song, and so the people are like thinking, oh, this song must be really long. This is a really long song because and then but then they just kind of get sick of hearing it, and they're on the end of their rope, and then the next song plays up, like the It's Not Unusual plays, and it's like, okay, finally that song's over, and then the next song is another What's New Pussycat, and just make the person lose their mind. It's horrible, but it's just very funny. I don't think I would do it, but I mean there's a restaurant that has a jukebox that I know of that has that song on it, and I could do it if I wanted to be evil. I love those little restaurants that are like little diners, though. They're so cool. Am I not reloading on the beat? Why am I struggling with this so much? Pretty sure I am. God. Not in a very good spot here. There we go. Oh. I know I'm getting clobbered by that other guy, but I'm trying to get this stupid. Not the best strats, just stand there and take damage while trying to shoot the Seraph. Why not? I swear I got that reload on the beat. Silly game. Oh gosh. There we go. You don't have to reload on the beat. You don't have to reload on the beat, but the benefit of doing that, if you're using the cowboy skin, is it gives you more ammo. And if you miss the on the beat reload, you don't get the extra ammo. So I'm like, I want to make sure I have as many bullets as possible before I get to the boss. Oh boy, I hate these enemies so much. Okay, you're dead. There's another healing around here, right? Is there another healing? Ah! Oh, I used up all the healing. Okay, well, it's just the one. Where is he? My controller is vibrating very... very anxiously. Oh, wait, is there a thing down there? Is there a thing down there? No, I think it's the side of the stage. I was like, oh, is it a secret? Can I go find a little secret healing spot or something? There we go.
Everything building to this moment.
Oops, let me try that again.
Come home for the judge.
Ah, not quite. You fear jukeboxes probably now know how to detect this and just call security to escort you out. I do wonder, like, if they hear that song, are they like, okay, you gotta go. Wait, am I going backwards? Oh no, this is the right way. God. Just no. Ah, okay. Dude. You don't die if you fall off the ledge, but you do lose health and you lose your combo and stuff, so it's best to not fall off the side when you're trying to platform. It doesn't look like a bottomless pit, but you can't get back up if you fall, which I think is why it treats it like a pit. So I think if you dash into enemies, it counts as like a melee. I don't like doing it though, because it's not as good as just shooting things. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, he's behind me. Okay. A restaurant jukebox, but it's Soundwave. Oh man, they should do a I don't know what they would call it, like some kind of retro, Transformers line where it's like, instead of being a cassette deck, he's a jukebox, and he's all like neon lights coming out of him and stuff. I think that would be so cool. Can you buzz off? Oh, whoa, oh. Hello? Any goons? Any goons? Okay, we're not gonna fall off the corner because we know it doesn't work anymore. Oop. Seraph up in the sky. We're just gonna... Get that. Yeah, Soundwave as a 50s jukebox, like that would be so cool. They should make a toy of that. Like if I think Transformers takes place in like I want to say the 80s generally, the 80s and 90s generally, but like if they had a 50s Transformers, that would be very cool. Maybe Transformers did take place in no, it took place in like the 80s, right? I'm trying to remember because I have some comic books, Transformers comics that were made in the 80s. So I'm guessing that's like when it takes place because like back in the 80s, like when the comics first came out, like it was like modern, you know? But I don't know if... But they should do a... They should do a 50s... I don't know what the other characters would be, though. Like, you know, obviously Soundwave would be a jukebox, but like, I wonder what would work for the other characters. Get your goo off, you stupid bug, where are you? I'm gonna... Get ulted, I don't even care. You are the most annoying. I'm trying to fight these dudes and there's like goo all over the stage. Okay. Alright. I don't need your mucus globs. Woo! There's two of them. Oh, they are damaging each other though. Alright. Oops. Uh-oh. Man, my maximum fury for like all of 2 seconds. Ow. Alright, where's that healing station? I say station, it's like a single crystal. Oh boy. I still believe. Where is that? Oh wait, we just passed it. Oh. Alright, where are the goons? Oh, there's the goons. The goon squad. The goon squad. Ah! No! Oh. I did my ultimate, but I hit the crystal. Shoot. So the ultimate for the shotgun's good because it can blast through their shield, so that's why I try to do that, but... Alright, doing okay on those slaughters. Do you guys think, I mean obviously, but do you guys think that the Unknown and Doom Guy would be friends? I mean, I feel like that's a question that goes without saying. Of course they'd be friends, but, you know. I challenge you to imagine them going to hell and hanging out together and jamming out to metal music and punching demons. Old-timey fire truck operates, that would be cool. Yeah, those old fire trucks they had back in the day. I think I used to have a toy of those when I was really little. I had like a toy of one of those like old school fire trucks. I was like, this is so cool. Oh, there's two angels. Oh god. Get away. Ultimate. Oh god. Okay. Get away. Whoa. Don't, where are you? I see your feet. Okay, whoop. Yeesh. There we go. It just doesn't end with these guys. Whoa. I'm like trying to use these barrels, these shipping crates to hide, but it's probably making it worse because it's hard to dodge through them. One HP to dream. No, stop falling! You can't die from falling, but it is kind of annoying. Shoot!
The music now. There was still more to do.
We still got 2 lives left. I think this is fine. You want to reload?
Did the unknown feel how big this was? Hell, I don't know.
Hang on.
But she was close to doing it. Being the Hellsinger.
We are the Hellsinger. Whoops. Ah, dang it. I blasted my ult for no reason. I'm trying to do hit the dodge button or the dash button. Oh well. We are the Hellsinger. Okay, it should work. Dora 26 HP. And then if we copy that. Well, anyway, yes, 1 HP in a dream. And we're pretty close to the boss now. Oh, in fact, this isn't the boss. In fact, she's right here.
Come then. Reclaim the skull if you can. And finish your song. Because I am ready.
Okay. Look at her the big gear on her head. Big gear head. You look like you look silly. She looks really badass, actually. But, okay, so we want to stay kind of on a distance. Who hit me? Why did I take damage just now? I want to kind of keep a distance. Whoop. Shit. And basically bullet hell it. Okay, she's gonna... Whoa! No, get off. So what I was reading is it's good to stay at least 1 gear away from her at all times. Ah, crap. To give yourself enough space to dodge, although, as you can see, my dodging is not great. But you don't, because there's not a lot of cover in this stage, and because the healing is very far away, you want to make sure you are keeping distance. But I am going to grab a heal over here. Where is she? You don't want to get onto the gear that's like, ah, shoot. And then you want to rely on, when she summons the hordes, you want to make sure you use them for healing. Hey, shoot. The other guides I was reading was like, by now you should have a pretty good idea of how to dodge her bullets. I'm like, I've never learned how to dodge her bullets. I'm sorry, game guide, but like, I'm still bad at the bullet hell parts. Ooh, that ult was good. That was a nice hefty ult on her. She's got like a Dark Souls health bar, but that was still some good damage. I think it was like over 2,000 damage from that, so... We're just gonna take it slow. Careful. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna go back for that healing. I didn't realize I was actually like 1 HP. Oops. Focus. Getting a lot of perfect hits. That's good. Reload while she's moving. Don't stay on the same gear as her. I'm really scared that, like, by attacking her, is our skull gonna get hurt from that? You know, he's, like, trapped in her horns and we have to shoot her basically in the head to do lots of damage. Like, are we gonna hit our friend by mistake? I'm scared. Actually, I haven't used the hounds at all yet. Maybe we should switch to the hounds, but... I'm kind of getting the vibe of the shotgun. Get away. Shoot, I am so bad at dodging. I think I need to be dashing, actually. Instead of just walking, we should be dashing. Okay, where is she? I'm gonna blast her with another ult here. Boom! Ooh, she's doing her ult. She's doing her ult! Ooh, and she's stunned, though. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Well, she was stunned. I couldn't really take a very good advantage of it. Get our last healing. Shit. Still not sure how to dodge her stuff here. Where are you going? Okay, you're over there, that's fine. Yeah, this moving gear is throwing me off a little. No, 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 no.
Haven't heard that one.
Shoot, okay, we got one more extra life. If we're careful, we got this. But after this run, I'm gonna take my break and let you guys vote on what you want to see next. I like how she's like, fate can go both ways. Like, man, I too am a bisexual. I know I make that joke every time, but I think she takes damage from her wings, but more from her head. Ooh, I think I missed her with that ult. That sucks. She hasn't summoned her goons yet. It would be nice if she could summon some goons so I can get some healing off of them. Yeah! No, 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 no. Reload while she's moving. Oh, no, 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 too close. I like your puns about wheels turning while we're trying to deal with running across actual gears. Ah, shoot! No, out, get out! Get out! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Oh, get out! Get out! Oh god! Oh no! Oh, what have we done? Oof! Ouchies! Okay. Oh, that was 4,000 damage. Probably because my health is so low, I did extra damage. Okay, now she's summoning some goons, so...
He was just getting warmed up.
No! Oh well. Better luck next time. I think we did alright that time, though. I felt better about it, but man... Oh, that boss is so hard. Oh well. We'll get it next time. 8,581th overall. All right, so it is past time I like to take my break. So let's go ahead and we're gonna go and run a poll for what you guys want to see in the last hour of stream. So let's go ahead. We're gonna take our break in a minute. Before we start our break, we're gonna start a poll. I'll see you guys in about 5 minutes. 5 or 6 minutes, and I will run an ad, I'll run some clips, and I'll see you guys really soon. If you gotta go, you gotta go. I totally understand. All right, see you soon.